Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to start chapter 3 pair of linear equation in two variable, and here we will start new exercise, that is 3.6. So in this exercise we will study a new method, that is equation reducible into linear equation in two variable. So before this we have studied about graphical method, substitution method, elimination method and cross multiplication method. So here we have to convert the equation in the form of linear equation in two variable, and then we have to solve. So in this question number 1, see first part. In first part we have given 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y equals to 2, and 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y equals to 13 upon 6. So here let us assume that 1 upon x, so here we can take 1 upon x equals to m, and 1 upon y we can take here n. So we can consider it. So by considering here we have, let us assume 1 upon x equals to m and 1 upon y equals to n. Then equation will be changed as follow. Then new equation will form. So here new equation will become m upon 2 plus n upon 3 equals to 2, that is 3m plus 2n minus 12 equals to 0. By taking LCM, first equation will be formed. Similarly in second part also, when we put here on 1 upon place of 1 upon x we will put m, and 1 upon y we will put n. So here second equation will become 2m plus 3n minus 13 equals to 0. Now solving equation number 1 and 2. Now using cross multiplication, or you can also use any other method. So by solving by any of the method, elimination, substitution or cross multiplication, we can find here value of m and n. So value of m will be 2 and value of n will be 3. Now putting here value of m and n in the variable which we have assumed. So here as we know that 1 upon x was equal to m, and here we have find value of m equals to 2. So here it is equals to 2. So we can say that 1 upon x equals to 2. Now by doing cross multiplication it will be 2x equals to 1, and value of x will be equals to 1 upon 2. So in this way we can say that value of x will be 1 upon 2. Similarly we have taken 1 upon y equals to n, and value of n we have find here 3. So it will be 1 upon y will be equals to 3. Now by doing cross multiplication it will be 3y equals to 1, and value of y will be equals to 1 upon 3. So value of y will be equals to 1 upon 3. So in this way we can do remaining part also. Now after this, see second part. So in second part also here 2 upon under root x plus 3 upon under root y equals to 2, and 4 upon under root x plus 9 upon under root y equals to minus 1. Now here we can put value of 1 upon under root x equals to m, and 1 upon under root y equals to n. Now putting here equation, now this equation will become 2m plus 3n equals to 2, and 4m minus 9n equals to minus 1. So these are the equation. Now multiplying equation number 1 by 3, here we can solve the equation with the help of elimination method. So by solving with the help of elimination method we can find here value of m and n. So value of m will be equals to 1 upon 2, and value of n will be equals to 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3. So here we can put the value. So as we know we have considered 2 upon under root 1 upon under root x equals to m. So 1 upon under root x, 1 upon under root x, that was equals to m, and value of m we have find value of m that is equals to 1 upon 12. So that is 1 upon 2. Now by doing cross multiplication, here under root x will be equals to 2. Now here x will be equals to 2 square, and 2 square will be equals to 4. So we can say value of x will be equals to 4. Similarly we can put here 1 upon under root y, that is equals to n, and value of n we have find 1 upon 3. Now here also by doing cross multiplication it will be y equals to 3 square, and 3 square equals to 9. So here value of y will be equals to 9. Now in the same way third part we have given 4 upon x plus 3y equals to 14, and 3 upon x minus 4y equals to 23. Now here also we can consider So here putting the value of equation, so 4m it will be become 4m plus 3y equals to 14. So 4m plus 3y minus 14 equals to 0, and second equation will be equals to 3m minus 4y equals to 23. So it will be 3m minus 4y minus 23 equals to 0. Now by using cross multiplication method we can find the value. So here by solving, value of x will be 1 upon 5 and value of y will be equals to minus 2. So in this way we can find its value. Now after this, see next part. In next part, see fifth part. So in fifth part we have given 7x minus 2y upon xy equals to 5 and 8x plus 7y upon xy equals to 15. Now by solving it, first we will divide them separately. So it will become 7 upon y minus 2 upon x equals to 5. It will be equation number 1. By doing separately second equation also, so it will be equals to 8 upon y plus 7 upon x equals to 15. It is second part. Now we can take here 1 upon x equals to m and 1 upon n equal 1 upon y equals to n. Now by solving it, equation will become here minus 2 plus 7n minus 5 equals to 0 and 7m plus 8n minus 15 equals to 0. Now these are two equations. By using cross multiplication method, or you can also apply any other method, we can find value of m equals to 1 and n equals to 1. Now by putting value, so here as we know m equals to 1 upon x, that is equals to 1, and n equals to 1 upon x equals to 1. So here it is n equals to 1 upon y, that is also equals to 1. So from here we can say value of x equals to 1 and value of y is also equals to 1. So in this way we can find value of x and y. Now after this, see its sixth part. In sixth part we have given 6x plus 3y equals to 6xy and 2x plus 4y equals to 5xy. Now here we can divide it by xy. So by dividing by xy, first equation will become 6 upon y plus 3 upon x equals to 6. Now here we can consider that 1 upon x equals to m and 1 upon n equals to y, and equations will become now 3m plus 6n minus 6 equals to 0, and next equation will become 4m plus 2n minus 5 equals to 0. Now by solving equation number 1 and 2 by cross multiplication or any other method, we can find value of m and n. So m will be equals to 1 and n will be equals to 1 upon 2. Now by putting value, here it will be value of x equals to 1 and value of y will be equals to 2. So in this way we can solve this question. Now after this, see its seventh part. In seventh part we have given 10 upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y equals to 4 and 15 upon x plus y minus 5 upon x minus y equals to minus 2. Now substituting the value, so we can put here 1 upon x plus y equals to m and 1 upon x minus y equals to n. Now by applying the value in the above equation, so first equation will become 10m plus 2n minus 4 equals to 0, and second equation will become 15m minus 5n plus 2 equals to 0. Now using cross multiplication method, or you can also apply any other method, so here first we will find value of m and n. So value of m will be 1 upon 5 and n will be equals to 1. Now here value of m will be equals to 1 upon x plus y, that is equals to 1 upon 5. Now again equation will become x plus y equals to 5. Now similarly other equation will become y minus x minus y equals to 1. Now by solving equation number 3 and 4 by elimination method, here y will be cancelled, so it will be 2x equals to 6. So value of x will be equals to 3. Similarly by applying value of x in equation number 3 or 4, we can find value of y. So value of y will be equals to 2. So we can say value of x equals to 3 and value of y equals to 2. Now similarly you can try remaining part also. Now after this, come to the word problem, that is question number 2. So in question number 2 we have given formulate the following problem in the pair of equation and hence find their solution. So in first part we have given Ritu can row downstream 2 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Now find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of current. So here we can take speed of still water, speed of Ritu in still water, that is equals to x kilometer per hour, and we can take the speed of stream y kilometer per hour. Now the speed of Ritu during downstream, so in downstream we have to add, so it will be x plus y, and in upstream it will be x minus y. Now according to question, equation will become 2 into x plus y equals to 20, or we can say 2 into x minus y equals to 4 and x plus y equals to 10. First equation will be become x plus y equals to 10, and for second equation it will be 2 into x minus y equals to 4, that is x minus y equals to 2. Now second equation and first equation, we can solve these two equations by solving. Value of x will be equals to 6, and by putting this value of x in equation number 1 or 2, we can find value of y. So y will be equals to 4. So we can say here speed of Ritu rowing in still water will be 6 km per hour and speed of stream will be 4 km per hour. So in this way we can do this question. Now after this, see second part. In second part we have 2 women and 5 men can together finish the embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Now find the time taken by one woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by one man alone. So here we can take, let us consider number of days taken by women to finish the work equals to x, and number of days taken by men to finish the same work, that is y. Now so first we can find 1 day work of man or women. So work done by women in 1 day, that will be equals to 1 upon x, and work done by women in 1 day, that will be equals to 1 upon y. So here it is the work of women and it is the work of men, so it is work of men, so men can do it in 1 upon y. Now as per the question, so according to question it is saying that 4 into 2 upon x plus 5 upon y equals to 1. Now by solving, it will be 2 upon x plus 5 upon y equals to 1 upon 4, and it will become 3 into 3 upon x plus 6 upon y equals to 1. Now by solving it, it will be 3 upon x plus 6 upon y equals to 1 upon 3. Now putting here 1 upon x equals to m and 1 upon y equals to n. So here we can form these two equations, that is 8m plus 20n equals to 1 and 9m plus 18n equals to 1. So these two equations will be formed. Now by using cross multiplication or any other method, first we can find value of m and n. So value of m will be 1 upon 18 and value of n will be equals to 1 upon 36. Now putting the value, we can find value of x equals to 18 and value of y equals to 36. Therefore we can say the number of days taken by one woman to finish the work will be equals to 18 days, and number of days taken by men to finish the work, it will be 36 days. So in this way we can do this question. Now after this, see its third part. In third part we have given Ruhi traveled 300 km to her home, partly by train and partly by bus. She take 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and remaining by bus. If she travel 100 km by train and remaining by bus, she take 10 minutes longer. Now find the speed of the train. So here we have to find speed of train and bus separately. So in this question, according to question, we can take speed of train be x km per hour and speed of bus be y km per hour. So according to question, as we know, 60 upon x plus 240 upon y equals to 4. This is first equation, and 100 upon x plus 200 upon y, that is equals to 25 upon 6. Now we can put here 1 upon x equals to m and 1 upon y equals to n. So above equation will become 60m plus 240n equals to 4, and it will be solved and it will be 100m plus 200n equals to 25 upon 6. So it will become 600m plus 1200n equals to 25. This is equation number 4. Now multiplying equation number 3 by 10, or we can solve it by elimination method. So by solving elimination method, value of m will be equals to 1 upon 60 and value of n will be find. So here first value of m will be 1 upon 60. Now putting in value, so it will be value of x equals to 60 kilometer, and as we know y equals to 1 upon n, and by using here it is value of n by putting, so it will be y equals to 80. Therefore we can say that the speed of train will be 60 kilometer per hour and speed of bus will be 80 kilometer per hour. So in this way we can solve this question. Now in the same way you have to complete this chapter. So your chapter is finished, so you have to complete this, and on next session we will start new chapter. So all of you, thank you for watching this video and have a nice day to all.